Okay, so this is a Skywars normal. Okay, so like this tier list isn't the best, it's missing a couple and the order is kinda whack. But oh well. So where to even start? Well, default kit is I don't know, like just actually explain the tiers first if I do anything. Great, so like the great kits that are generally gonna help you in every game you play and give you something good to win fights with, because it's this PvP game. B is for like other good kits that you can are good, yeah, but it's not at the same level as the A tier kits. C is for kits that they're viable, you can use them for just fine, just not like up there. D tier is like they're not like trash, but nothing's that really stand out. And for E, yeah, you shouldn't really use these. The default kit. Default kit in normal mode is like, let me check. Oh, it's with tools. If it was like iron tools, it would have been like probably D tier, but if it's wood tools, there's no reason to use this. You cannot do anything with tools. It's maybe mine cobblestone, but there's always a pickaxe in at least one chest, so yeah. Disco kit. Okay, so disco. Yeah, so disco kit, you get full armor for 4 armor bars. Not only that, it's also got pretty cool enchants. Prod 4 is great. Prod 2 Thorns 3, and you also get Feather Falling. And you also get 12 note blocks, which while they aren't like a perfect block to bridge with, they are still pretty decent. So you can just open one chest, grab a sword, and rush. Maybe you won't even need blocks on every map. You also get a jukebox and a random music disc, because that's pretty funny. So yeah, disco is very good, since you don't need to pick up armor, and you might not even need the blocks. It's great for like grabbing one chest and going, and still having more gear than people that looted, especially in teams mode. Yeah, so I'm gonna put an A tier because it's viable and it has like funny meme potential. Okay, and then there's archeologist. So in teams mode, it's like why would you? But it's in break chests and solo mode. Cause like you don't need time to loot with archeologist, but if you get like snowballs, that's gonna take a lot of hotbar space. So you will need to open your inventory, to, like put on armor or put important stuff in your hotbar if you like break multiple chests. But it still allows you to like mid-war straight away without opening any chests, and then being able to quickly break mid chests and then sort out your loot, and giving you enough blocks if you craft them to like get back to or like block off stuff. I don't know if it's an A tier kit because like the playstyle is quite risk rewardy. You won't win all of your games, especially there's all other mid rushes, but it's still like good. Enchanter is way too RNG dependent, but I think it's at the lower end of viable. Because like if you don't get a good enchant with your levels, like I mean you could enchant all of your gear, but then you like aren't really gonna have that much better than mid. Just all of your levels like a bow or a sword, and then it's up to luck if you actually have something from your kit. It's because there's pretty much always an enchant table at mid, and levels aren't that weird to get. I might put this. I think it's at the lower end. In the chest, apple, and an extra chest. This is for like if you're looting all of your chests, you get some extra nice loot. And a gap is pretty nice, even if they're more common in solo modes for some reason. I mean, in normal mode for some reason. That's because it's more like a safe strategy. I think I'll put it above Ecologist. Enderman, corrupted pearl, 30 seconds, and you get slowness, and it can save your life if you get knocked off, or you can use it for some ballsy offensive plays. But because of the slowness, it's going to be hard to actually kill people if they know how to play and can fight back. But it's still pretty a good kit. It's not really. Yeah. Energex in solo mode, since you get strength on kills, it's underwhelming. Because, I mean, you could just like kill a noob, but all I know is because it's very possible someone to see you drinking a potion and get the fuck out. But there are ways to sneak around that. And strength is still really good, and in teams mode it's just really good since you can't get strength any other way. And you can use it to like easily win a 1v2 if you're like able to get hits in. So most of the time you are. Definitely a good kit. Engineer, you get a bunch of trap stuff, and trapping is kind of not that viable. Because someone's waits for refills or pearls and stuff, you're not winning unless it's like a really good trap. Like smart players don't get trapped, and it's a waste of time, so if it doesn't work, you're probably screwed. Just give you 8 webs, so like it's not hopeless, but that's still not very much if you're not going to be trapping, so like, yeah, and there's still traps you can make with other kits, like, and it just gives you some unique stuff like pistons, redstone, tripwires, but like, just why? Does it even give you string? Farmer is Pod 3 iron pants are good, it's a nice armor piece, a gap is good, like pre-gapping before a strong opponent, or healing after you've killed one in case you might get cleaned, although absorption and regen on kill kind of makes that irrelevant, but could still definitely help, and the eggs are great. You don't even need to look like a ward of projectiles until like a couple fights in. It's definitely at least good, and I think it's better than Ender Chest since it benefits both a lot of playstyles. Hell, farmer washing isn't even the worst strategy, depending on the map. I think it's definitely a great, but comparing it to Disco is, no, Fisherman, it's kind of shit. If it's like doubles and you spend both of you spend your entire game fishing, you might at best catch like a great bow, but like if you catch an enchanted book, not all maps have an anvil for you to actually use it, or you just like not catch anything good. It's a knockback one, but like there's another knockback kit, and it is like a fishing one and food, but like isn't the basis of it like being knockback one? I think it's C tier, but not good in C tier. There's like another much better knockback kit if you want to be using one. A fog, you get almost full leather, and you get a speed jump boost potion. People know it's good because like it trivializes bridging. You just get to mid quickly, get some armor, you just need to lose a sword, maybe some blocks. Actually, yeah, definitely blocks. It is one of the best washing kits, or even you could like save the potion for PvP, try outplaying someone, use the jump boost so it's building straight up, get away from a fire, they don't have projectiles. Yeah, it's definitely a great kit. Helmet's kind of a pain to have to take it off, but it's still good. I'd probably, I wouldn't put it above Disco, and like, because it's not a mid-rushing kit, I'd probably put it under for armor, but it's still above like B tier. A grenade, you get a charged creeper egg, only one of them, and it might not even work most of the time. But if it does work, you can potentially insta-kill a team of 2. Like, they could kill the creeper one away, the creeper could just not blow up, could not aggro. It could blow up but just do no damage. The blocks can be a big pain, but it might also affect you. But it is fun to try and use. Guardian kit is... Ooh, it's a controversial opinion. It's at least good. Mobs are really helpful for like deterring people rushing you, helping like you if you get jumped on. Option fights a block, 6 blocks doesn't really matter. You can use them to like I don't know, craft an enchant table. Probably not. Block yourself up, especially with the builder perk. Who knows? But also get 1 damage resistance potion, which isn't that much, but could help you in a tough fight. And the mobs are just a big help, like 2 skeletons, 2 zombies, you can even give them loot too. They like take less damage, or they do more damage, or you can like turn skeletons into melee mobs. I think it's I think it's like pretty damn reliable, so even if they know you're Guardian, what's they gonna fucking do? Shoot the mobs? That gives you time. It ruins any element of surprise, yeah. If Fog is A tier, I think Guardian is also A tier, maybe even Fog level. Healer Kit is a normal? Is it normal? Okay. Where is it? It's 2 regen pots, 3 splash healing. The healing pots are really nice, because if you're good at hitting yourself, you can, especially in teams mode, since you can like save yourself in a fight, like up to like 2 hearts each for each pot. It's not like amazing, and once you use them, they're gone. The regen pots are pretty nice. What? Oh. So yeah, it's good, but how good? Probably about that. I think it's better in team mode because of teamwork capabilities, but like not by that much. It injects more impacts into healer. You might like help you in a couple fights, but Edgex could just like win you a big fight. I feel like is ecologist better? Like I would think ecologist is a more good kit than healer though. A hunter is power 1 in normal mode as a bow from mid. It's like 3 shots people who are naked. Maybe 2 shots if you're lucky. And you get 16 hours. And there's also a perk that gives you hours back. It is really strong for going for early kills. And like, I think it's also great because like a bow is powerful and this guarantees you not only half one but half one at the same quality as elders. Like a good amount of like proj pot, a good amount of kits. Power 1 still does a decent amount of damage. And if you're good at aiming a bow, it's also like projectiles knock people off. So like, it's probably like, yeah, I think that's what I'm for those. Because like, Frog really isn't that good. Like, rushing mid is cool and it's the best mid rushing kit, but that's inconsistent, and a lot of Frog players just suck at using PvP. But Jester, very, very inconsistent. Radiant Pop doesn't do much. If you're unlucky, you get like a wood sword. And sword also has low durability, you can only use it so many times, it breaks mid-fight and you're not ready, that's big oof. I wouldn't call it a good kit, but I kind of would call it viable. Probably like enchanted, but slightly better. Knight is in normal mode, you get a sword, which is better than anything you can get on your island. You get a helmet, slightly better than anything you can get on your island, and that's it. It's not a great kit, but a strong weapon is really cool, and you only need blocks if you're trying to rush, maybe even pick up a piece of armor or secondary. But you're only looting 1 chest, and you're like fast at looting through chests is definitely like powerful. Because you're guaranteed a better weapon than an iron sword. And also a decent helmet on top of any armor you might have already gotten. Knight, and I think thing is, depends on like the mode, but like camping usually isn't the play. Because of the variety of on-kill perks, mid-loot, like loot from other kits and islands. I wouldn't call it a great kit, because like, well, it's at least top of B actually. A magician, this is the funny kit. You get an invis potion that doesn't work. 2 magician. What the fuck is a magician potion? Like, hold up, let me test this. the fuck is a magician potion? Like, am I missing something? Yeah, the rabbit, so... What? So is the description just, like, not even correct? That's wild. What's the potion description? But, like, what? Like, the wand is like a stone sword that just can't do crit damage or block. Kind of bad. The helmet is just... yeah, this is not a good kit. I mean, it's like better than defaults. Maybe it's even meh. No. Yeah, I think that's why I'm gonna have to put a foul in like normal is. I mean, you get like basically full leather, kind of like disco, but without boots or enchants. But what you do get like almost a stack of blocks and those beacons. So if you're using this like your disco, you're trading enchants or your armor for like more blocks. So like, and also beacons are something you can do. They're not very good. So it's like you don't have enough to do like a max level beacon, but then strength 2 would be busted. To get like resistance 1 or like jump boost 1 or speed 1 or something. None of which are particularly like that amazing, but they could help you out more than it helps the enemy. So like I think I wouldn't put it above Knight just because of like I think it definitely has potential because it get lots of blocks and armor as a rushing kit. I'd probably put archeologist like there actually, and Pharaoh like compared to archeologist, it's like you don't get the weapon or the ability to break chests without having to loot an island chest, but lots of blocks that are hard to break. I think it's about archeologist level, honestly. Pig Rider. It gives you the best helmet in normal mode, that's not even a joke. Pot 4 gold is basically pot 4 iron, it's about the same as pot 2 diamonds. And then the pig, you can't even control it with a carrot on a stick, all you get is a helmet. No. Like, the helmet is like something you can do, but like, why? Princess Kit. You get a flame bow without 15 shots, about 1 arrow, so you can only shoot it once unless you loot arrows somewhere, and a pot 1 gold helmet, which is alright. A flame bow is very powerful, and you also can't repair it, so you will need to loot arrows to get the kits full. This is only going to happen sometimes, or if you're teamed with a hunter. If you do, it is pretty powerful. Oh, and you also get like full leather for the other slots, so you actually get armor. I think it's about there, yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna pretend this is rookie. I'll have to like edit the final screenshot. But yeah. Full leather with sword, glass, and steak. You can just 5-hour food in Skywars when the full food park and kill exists, and food is in every chest. But yeah, it's a good rushing kit, like Pharaoh. You get full armor, but you also get a sword. A rookie versus ecologist is a debate, versus Frog too, since Frog doesn't get a weapon, doesn't start with blocks. Pro, you just start rushing. I mean, rookie would be like... I think it's more like reliable than ecologist. But would I put it above, like, I don't think it's a great kit. I don't think Frog's a great kit, honestly, but like... I think it goes something like this. Yeah, actually, I think I agree with that. It's been like 8 years, gonna be so contentious. Exclamation my name is like A+. I mean A, this B, B, C, no. I don't think there's any other kits that would be like this, but I think it's E and F. I don't think there is an S tier kit in normal mode, spoilers, but like Pyro is close. Infinite fire resistance for you and your teammate. Chain chestplate, chain boots, 3 armor bars, pretty decent. 3 lava buckets and a flint and steel. Flint and steel doesn't have full durability, but kind of sucked anyway. You should only be using the lava buckets. But it's a good kit. Decent amount of armor, you get some secondaries that are nice. Getting someone stuck in lava is gonna hurt. Yeah. It's at least a good kit, especially for its team synergy. I'd probably put it about there. Because I don't think that's as good as like mid-rushing with a good mid-kit. But it would be like better for generally like killing people at night is usually. If you're good with like knowing how to use lava. Salmon, this is a funny kit. No one really takes it seriously because you kind of can't. Even it does. Oh, the boots are prot 3, so they're kind of like iron prot 1. Demonstrator, which isn't terrible, but the helmet isn't. Or you actually need a restoration. See, it's supposed to like make us generally use this in maps where you can generally have like a flat mid or water, but like there isn't even know any water maps, so I don't think there really are much. I think overall this is like this is something like a C tier kit. Actually, D. I think it's better than a magician, but like not by much. Yeah. That's just my putting it. It's gonna be much discussion. You're a fish, you make funny swimming pool, and you die to mid people. Scout is not overpowered like it is in insane mode. It's only 15 seconds. Sure, you get 3 of them, but you might not always get the full duration because of splash potions. And then also because of that, you might run out mid-fight, so you'll have to use 2 for a fight. Especially if the other person tries to stall you out, which they can do, it's just speed 2. But it's still good, the speed is helpful. I don't remember the speed in mid-chests in solo mode, I don't think there is. Or there is not that much, but it is still helpful. If you know how to speed PvP, I'm probably on this way with like fighting kits. Speed is like just nice to have, and it also can affect your teammate as well as you. But slime, feather falling for slime blocks. This is a legendary kit. This is like Pig Rider but worse. There might be something you can do with this, I don't know. Yes, feather falling falls. A sloth, this is a fucking joke kit. You get 4 leather, 4 wood blocks, 16 planks. But with prominent slowness too. You're gonna be quite easy to combo. But like, who really cares? Yeah, sloth. Yeah, you get slowness potions, whatever. It's like, it's bad. Because sword is very. I know these two like both give helmet, but like sword's valuable, and like nothing this has is valuable. The pig is not good. So like sloth, yeah, it's. I mean, what the fuck is a magician gonna do to you? Sloth might actually be better than a magician. Magician just has nothing going for it. Like what? Stone sword with like but worse. And like a leather help. Why? Snowman, this is a decent kit. You can make a snow golem, you have a stack of snowballs, you can get more snowballs. It's kind of like Farmer without armor or gap, but you get bits of Farmer and Guardian. Like some of the good points of both. It's good for like being like a troll and denying people to go somewhere. But otherwise, yeah, kind of lame. Probably around like, I think it's probably better than Princess, so you don't need to rely on finding arrows. Archeologist is a funny kit. Because, like, if you use it as a mid-rushing kit, it's like archeologist, but worse. Like, it's a viable mid-rushing kit. But, like, if you use it as a pickaxe, why are you picking a kit for a pickaxe? I mean, sure. I mean, if you want to mine diamonds, you might not always get an iron pickaxe, but, like, I'm pretty sure all maps have iron spore islands. It's like, why? If you don't mid-rush your kit, it's basically not going to help, because it's not a good weapon at all. And it won't be, like, that useful. At the same time, like, looking at what kits these are, I think I'd be like, I don't know, like, probably like here-ish, maybe here, because it's like a mid-rushing, you get weapon, you get pickaxe. I mean, if you buy diamonds, I don't know, I don't think it's good. Sadly. This is full leather with cobwebs and fireworks. The fireworks are worthless. Full leather is nice. Cobwebs you can clutch, like save yourself from falling into the void next to an island. You can prevent fall damage if there's no imminent danger. You can catch people on cobwebs. Often when you fight stuff, they're not prepared to deal with it, especially if you get them on like the high ground and they try to jump down after you. It's definitely good, and if you know how to use your cobwebs, you will be winning lots of battles. And it can be like stalled out like scouts or pyro lava buckets, but like you do also get armor, which is good. In fact, since you get armor, speed is just good. I think it's better than what pyro has. Pyro gives you fire resistance and there are fire aspect swords. Like trolls there. If you're like playing and using them well, as Zookeeper is the guardian without like the other stuff, and also sometimes just bad. There are some cool mobs you can get, but they're like rare, so like generally it's not gonna be worth it. But like you can, armorer, it's gold chest, but okay, in solo mode this is like a worse disco. You get worse armor than disco, you get like 5 tier armor. Like, you get armor. In TS mode it's decent, because your team will have like more armor going into fights. Like, in solo mode, you're not gonna do good with this. So like, I put it... I mean... yeah? I don't know. It's not that good, but it's decent. But it's also overrated, so I don't want to put it high. I mean, AFK... okay. I'm just trying to make a tier list video. I think it's so good. Okay, so Armor Smith, you get Anvil, Diamond Helmet, Enchanting Bottles, and a Shot 1 Pot 3 book. You put it on a chest plate, that's better than an iron chest plate, or even a gold one, it's going to be better than a mid chest plate. Put it on your helmet, that's pretty good, better than mid. Not as good as a chest plate, since if you do get like mid armor, it won't be as beneficial compared to it, but still decent. Put it on like a fire aspect sword, or like a sword you get on the island. Better sword than what most people have. It's like Ender Chest, honestly. I think it's above Ender Chest. I think it's probably above Knight, below Troll. Essentially, this is better Knight, but you can't rush with it. It does take time to get, but it's like worth it. This is the better knockback kit I was talking about. You get a Knight helmet and a knockback sword that actually does damage sometimes if it's not going to knock people off. Albio's just scummy, but like it's only on some maps, but it's good. Probably better than armor because knockback is stupidly stupid. Bad guy. 4 leather, 5 bags that don't really do much, but they can like maybe block a shot for you. Like if the projectiles hit the bats instead. Not useless, not that useful. I usually get 1 blindness potion for 8 seconds. Blindness is powerful, but like you get 1 of it, so it's kind of like, I don't know. It's kind of like Energix, but worse. Like, kind of significantly so. It's like Energix, but yeah, and then there's Cannoneer. Cannoneer is funny. Because like feather falling boots are fine, a water bucket's fine, and then you get TNT stuff, which is like funny, but there's actually, you can use TNT effectively if you know how to launch TNT quickly using other TNT. I'm actually have to give you an example of what you might be able to do with Cannoneer, since if you haven't experimented with TNT, you probably think it's shit. Also, this isn't a good map for it. But one of the like small islands are like kind of close. Whatever, this will work. But yeah, I think it's viable. Probably maybe around like grenade level. Maybe a bit better, like. Let's get a chest. Let's pretend there was a person there, like. The boss, you could like do something like. Could you do that and then TNT will launch at them? Because the timing won't always be perfect. See, this person trying to jump. Okay, he's gonna be an example for YouTube. Say hi. See, he's trying to jump to me. He's on 4 now. So use too much TNT, and you don't. If you don't block, like you will take a lot of damage. And if you know you're coming, you're probably dead. But if you do that, if you do get the jump, it is possible to like kill people with that, like it is with grenades. But like, it's still not that good. I think it's like around there. Okay, then there's some extra. Save. I'll sort of download the image real quick. Let's do some images. That's about what it's done. Okay, then what are kits that are not on the tier list? Like, there's gonna be some that is missed for sure. Okay, so there's a couple that's missed. Cactus! Like, no, why? Why? It's like meh. Thorn's chestplate is not pot, is not that good either. The blocks are useless, why? You're not gonna use those. I think it's worse than salmon, because like salmon has potential uses where you can strafe somebody in water. Like, what's the cactus gonna do? Like, fucking hurt you? Oh no, you walked near the cactus, nah. And then Warlock is... Potions are overrated, weakness doesn't do that much, really. Damage, 1 damage pot and 1 poison pot isn't gonna do much, lol. Like, poison is... yeah. I'd put it maybe at like... because it's hard to hit, can be dodge. They can just run away, stall it out. They don't even do that much if they don't. I put it at the top with like C tier, which I think is about where it belongs. Okay, and then there's the other. I can't speak for archeologist. I have not unlocked it. Because like those, I think those are leathers, but I don't know what the fuck the blazing potion does. I don't know what the potion of hearts does. I don't know what like could be gold chest plate, could not be. I've not ever seen someone use it. Can't get it from random. Yeah, you should probably get away with doing like any of these kits because they all have their uses. These ones are a bit more iffy, like they won't always help you, or they're like it's not that good, but like these kits just kinda blow. Even if they do what, even if you like use them effectively, they just won't be good. And default 6 ass, it's just useless. It's not even iron tools. Like, come on. Like, they can't even mine ores. They can't even mine iron with it. It's like, what? Like, A plus is like a step above these. Like, it's like, if you do something big that will affect almost every game. And like, good. Oh no, what if I had a boat? What if I had blocks of moss? What if like pants, a gapple, and eggs? What if I had like good armor at the start of the game and blocks and also funny music disc? Okay, then there's the what are they called? Mythical Kits. Cool. I've unlocked 2 of these. I actually think I might have enough actually. What kits do I have? Ooh, I think I'm close to unlocking a 3rd one, but like... Nether Lord, I know how to rank this one. You get leather armor, and you get 3 time warp poles. Time warp poles are a bit hard to use, but they are good. Like, they're like great for mobility. Use them to like maybe clean a fight, get away from somebody, trick somebody, maybe even lose a chest and then get back to your island. I think there is a cooldown, I'm just like checking what the cooldown is, because I haven't been rushed with like Nether Lord, but... Okay, I have a 30 seconds cooldown, yeah. I don't have 30 second cooldown, so it's like Enderman, but better. I think better enough would put it somewhere like... I haven't even had a top of 8 here, to be fucking honest. Like, it's good. Nether Poles have so much potential. You get 3 of them, and one of them can completely change a fight. But if your opponent plays around them, they're not going to be that good, but they're still going to have some uses as well. So, like... Would they be better than the speed potions? I think so, because they've, like... I think... And you also get the armor, too. I would put that at the top of 80, honestly. Because it's, like, possible to play around with them, like, if they, like, wait for you to teleport back, you're gonna hard. Nether Lord is the top of 80, and then there's Monster Trainer, the other one I have unlocked. It's actually a different kit. Let's get, like, this again. So, Monster Trainer, you get 5... You get leather armor, but you get 5 capture eggs, which you can use to basically take somebody else's mob and make it yours, and also throwable spawn eggs. So that one's full diamonds, enchanted, so it can be anywhere from naked, not even a helmet to make them not burn, to like this, a titan, a juggernaut. If you knock them off, they can just come back, because they don't die to void. See, that skeleton definitely killed that person. The beast and the zombie can be good for like melee damaging someone. And then, see, that was somebody else's mob. You can capture your... Yeah, this is basically what happened for somebody else's mob. Also, you just like re-roll your mob until you get something cool, which I actually just found out right now. Hey, see? So you have a powerful mob that can like... So like, that would be like something like... Now your bridge, because like, the ones that are trying to bridge can stop you, you've got a skeleton, and then you're gonna be at mid now. It's also a good kit, because you get like, you also use the capture egg to steal somebody else's mob and turn it into one of yours with a level. So if it can wear armor, I think it will. I think it will always wear armor, actually. But yeah, I think it's good. I don't think it's like End Lord good, but it's like arguably like Guardian, because like, instead of like resistance and like a potion, like unlock 1 potion and some blocks, you get leather armor. Instead of like 4 mobs, you get 1 usually good mob, and you can potentially steal other mobs. I think around between Pyro and Troll, since you can rush with Monster Trainer quite well, since it's used to like stop other people from wanting to rush you. Honestly, the skin is not really good out. What the fuck is this shit? Okay, next up, Nether Lord. I don't... is also like Pyro. To get permanent fire resistance, but it doesn't give it to your teammate. You can also use fire. I'm not gonna put these on the list because I have no experience using them, but let's see what I think they would be like. I think Nether Lord would be about, I don't know, because I don't know if it's like that good. It could be like around Snowman level, depending on like how the fireball works. Cause I haven't ever tried it. Oh wait, I guess I will try it. See, this is how the game works. Oh yeah, I get fire aspect once. That can be decent. But if it's a fight, you're probably better off hitting somebody with a sword. If you've got the backstab, that's a good idea. You also got the bricks. It's kind of like rookie, like you just need a sword, and then you're set to go. It's fireball. You also do, yeah, you get permanent fire resistance, which is cool. Oh, I wasn't testing it, but okay, cut to the next clip. Okay, so yeah, so like the fire, yeah, see fire nugget, it's only fine. It's kind of like a lava bucket, because if you get a sneak attack on somebody and you hit them with it, you're gonna get a disadvantage, even like probably bigger disadvantage than if you hit them with your sword. It blocks a decent, but it's enough to get to mid. Like, look at me, I'm pushing to mid. Yep, I have all the blocks I need. The armor is fine, and you get permanent fire resistance. And like Pyro, it's only for yourself, but still good. And most of it. I want to use the fireball on somebody. Oh, you're gonna boo me. No, I don't want to boo you. I don't want to boo you. Probably, oh, it's range. I hit them. About like 20-second cooldown. I hit them. Okay, they didn't do much damage, but just set them on fire. We could potentially do that, then hit someone with a sword. I don't think it's as good as N-Lord, but it's Monster Trainer maybe. I think it's maybe like above Knight. Maybe I'd put that above Knight, honestly. Skin is meh. Okay, Fishmonger. I'm going to probably be like, I don't know, like I think it's like you get like a silverfish spawn egg, which isn't good. And whenever you hit somebody, you might spawn a silverfish. I don't think it's that good. And then thundermeister. You're getting that. I think like actually Fishmonger would be like between Zookeeper and Jester, not really good. Actually, I just add that. I don't think I never tried it, but like I really don't see it. I don't see silverfish being that good. I fought a couple of them, and I don't. It was not that powerful. Like Noyamite, silverfish exist, and they're like not that game changing. And no, I'm not only putting this here because it's convenient for me to put into the image. And then the last one I haven't learned is Thundermeister, Untitled. I don't. It says it shields so 4 users 10-second cooldown. That's fine. You took strong, powerful hits and switch your main weapon, but like it's just that, and then some armor that isn't the best. Alongside that, like how much damage does it do? I can Google it. Skywars thundermeister. People are apparently saying it's like good, but like I don't agree. Like, if you bow spam, sure, you're not gonna have a bow every game. You need to start with a bow. You need to start with arrows. I don't know if it counts as snowballs, but like you could also go like a snowball kit, snowman, guardian, and I mean the monster trainer. There's so many other things you have, like knocking people off or being annoying. If all gets like some armor and mobs, I'd actually swap these where these are, but like for now. Then there's like Thundermeister. I have no fucking clue. Skywars rookie. I'm gonna see if I can like see how much damage it does. Apparently it stuns people, but I have no fucking clue how it works. I can't rate it because of that. Wait, I don't know how it works. I can't confirm that being true or false. I know how the other kits work at least. It's never been like good though. However, I think this is the final version of the tier list. A plus, Disco, Farmer, Hunter, Guard. I can read. Hopefully. Disco, great armor, blocks. Get the funny jukebox, Farmer. You also get good armor. Your eggs, great for knockback, projectiles, fights. You got lots of them too. You also get a gap. Hunter, you get guaranteed power 1 bow every game without going to mid. Great for like blowing people from afar, stealing kills, getting people low before you melee, knocking people off. Guardian, great for like protecting yourself, annoying people, having safe bridges, denying other people bridging to you. End Lord, great mobility, versatile, has blocks and armor, decent washing kit I guess. Frog, one of the best washing kits because you always get to mid fast. This kind of don't have like a weapon and you still need to loot blocks. Rookie, no need to open a chest. Let's go straight bridging to mid and then start looting. Scout, speed is really good still, even though it's short duration. Pyro is permanent fire resistance, so you and your team is great. Armor bucket's good to use, decent armor as well. Monster Trainer, the mobs can be really good. This capture eggs can reroll your own mob or take other people's mobs. And you get some really strong armor, like tanks and weapons. Troll, full leather is decent, and cobwebs can be really good if you know how to use them to save yourself, catch other people, prevent fall damage, yada yada. Armorsmith, you get great gear with it, a diamond piece straight away from this morning. Nether Lord, like fireball somebody then go in on them and things to be decent. You also get blocks and armor, so it's also decent. It's like a washing kit. A knight, good sword, good helmet, simple. In the chest, if you're looting ultra mid chest, like VT's saying, you get a good amount of extra loot and a gap. Archeologist, you can just wash mid it instantly, break chests, and then die to somebody who has any sort of armor. But if you get away with it, you can get a lot of mid loot. Pharaoh is also a good mid rushing. You just need any weapon. You have lots of blocks, you have decent armor, energics. Strength is pretty good. Snowman, you can deny people washing, be annoying. Bat Guy is funny. Blindness Potion, oh god, if you hit it, it's probably a free kill. You can fight past it. It doesn't always save you, but it can be good. Bats can be like used for blocking projectiles. You just get full leather. For instance, full leather knight helmet and a flamer with 1 arrow is underrated. But like, just give it more arrows. Just reduce the durability, please. Let's fish it. A healer. A health box can be good like mid-fight or after a fight. Regen is decent as well. Enderman, good for like having an ender pearl. A baseball player, not bad. It's pretty funny. Hammer is overrated in solo, but it's still decent armor. Kind of like a worse archeologist. Why are you using a pickaxe? If you know how to use TNT well, this can be good, but like if it's a high skill curve. Creepers are inconsistent, but they can be really good. I suppose if you're lucky, this can be really funny and like not back based. You're most likely not getting something good, but you can. It's like Zookeeper, but it's sword version. Like it's like Jester, but like more luck dependent, and it's also slower. Like baseball player, but like without the other stuff, it just get knocked back. Why are you fishing? Don't fish, please. The ports are underwhelming, and there's ways to play around them, and yeah, I just don't do much even if you do land them. Trapping is just not that good, and there's traps you can do without having to go this kit, and you do get 8 webs, but like, troll exists, why would you go this for webs? There's not really any water maps, so you have to set up an arena, and that's just pretty memey itself, kind of like trapping. Just why, the thorns sucks, the blocks are useless. I suppose if you slow pot somebody that might not be used to slowness PvP, and you get like an unaware kill, but like, yeah, you don't get much. Nothing this kit has is good. You just get helmets. You just, maybe there's something you can do. It's just a complete trash. Just get a kit. You can't really go wrong, except maybe sloth. So yeah, that's the tier list. Yeah. Enjoy the video. This is probably gonna be a pain to edit, but I wasn't fucking recording.